Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm Sharona, and I enjoy, the thing that I enjoy the most, enthusiastic me the most, is what I'm doing right now with you. Allowing you and me to get rid from all the bullshit that runs our life and doesn't allow us ourselves to feel, to be, and to create even more and greater than we ever been before. So, before I come to the Netherlands, I'm so enthusiastic. I bought a flight yesterday. I'm a typical humanoid, everything on the last moment. So before I come to Holland, Femke and I decided that it's too long for us for a week not to talk. So we chose to create together another Zoom. And when we thought, what are we going to talk in this Zoom? For me, it was really obvious. This is the idea that we are, me and the groups of my students here in Israel in the last month are playing with, is all our disguise, it's called gilisut of class, okay? Gilisut of class is it's kind of a uniform, but it's also a costume that we wear to hide ourselves from ourselves, okay? So this morning I was playing with, every morning I'm playing with different questions. And I realized that for me to be and do nothing, it's something which is really hard. And because I know that something that is hard for me is bullshit, it's a lie, because the truth is always light. I was starting to play with the idea of what does it mean to me to be not significant? What does it mean to me to be nothing and to do nothing? And I tell you the truth, it was so much fun because I realized that only my resistance to be nothing, only because of my resistance to be nothing, I always occupied myself and my mind was always, what's next, what next, what next? And by allowing myself today to be nothing, I am nothing, I'm not significant, not to myself and not to anybody else, okay? And allowing myself to even say that, wow, gave me so much space. And I realized that this is my disguise. This is the way I hide myself from myself by occupying myself all the time, thinking, okay? And even now, it's less thinking than ever before, thanks to access tools, okay? But I realized today that I was in the mode of proving that I am significant here and I am important, okay? And today I was playing with the question, what does it mean to me to be nothing, okay? And to do nothing. Wow, it freed me. So I'm gonna give you my gift. This is my first question to all of you guys. The one that it's the first time that you're listening to me, it's not a monologue, right? I'm asking a question and you will have something like 10 seconds to get any awareness and you write the awareness down, okay? Even if it's stupid, all right? Even if it's stupid, you just write it down with no judgment and the courageous people from you guys will allow us and share what's the awareness that you receive, and then we can talk about it, okay? So I'm going to give you my question, okay? Wait, I'm just unmuting everybody because otherwise we can hear you guys. So, what did you define nothing that doesn't allow you to be nothing? I know it sounds weird, but what did you define what is nothing that doesn't allow you to be nothing? Truth.
Yes, the question is in the chat.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Is somebody is here courageous enough to share with us? What did you define nothing that doesn't allow you to be nothing? I know it's weird. Welcome to my weird world where I'm playing with all those stupid point of view that stuck us to believe that we have to define ourselves with something. Femke, you want to be the first?
First, and Linda, you can say it in English or in Dutch. Maybe I can.
You can say.
The first bullshit. Worthy.
Worthy. So,
worthy.
If you are nothing, you are not worthy. This is what you say. Okay. Yes. So, what is worthy? What is worthy?
For me, there's an energy popping up of not being worth. You're nothing. You're a loser. You're a none. That's
you're a loser, right? So if you are nothing, you're a loser. So everything you created, okay, to resist. It's not only resisting. It's align and agreeing with the point of view of this reality that you have to be something, otherwise you are nothing, okay? So everywhere you bought this point of view that you have to prove yourself that you are something, okay? But underneath you feel that you are nothing, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you, right? I'm good about talking about all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And I get it that everybody's here know and familiar with the question and the way that we ask access-wise, right? You know the access tools? Just nod, okay? Nod to me if you know the access tools. All right, so because here in the Zoom, I'm not going to explain about the clearance sentence and everything. And if you don't know the clearance sentence, it's good. It's even better because it's going to work even if you're not understanding it, okay? And in my classes, I will explain it a bit more, okay? So what I got and perceived from you, that you and all of us, it's not only you, the stupid here, right? All of us bought the idea that we have to prove that we are something, okay? So everywhere we need to prove something, okay, is proving something that we are already it, okay? So everywhere you already think that you are nothing, okay? And you bought the idea that you are nothing, and now you are trying to prove that you're worthy, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Who does that belong to, my darling? That you are trying to be worthy in this reality. Otherwise, you're no good daughter, no good mother, no good person.
Yeah, it's my mother, but much more, many more women.
Okay, so are you willing now to send it back to the sender with consciousness attached?
Yeah.
And every story that you told yourself that being worthy is your motivation in life, okay? And all the reference points that you knitted, okay, and created your life from this motivation, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds, and truth. We have more space, less space, or the same? Or the same? Truth.
There is something.
What is it? What is it that you are holding on to the story that you have to prove yourself that you are worthy?
I made it a part of my identity.
So
who am I when I...
What if every day you can find out who you are today? Okay. So the identity that we are holding on to, in English it's called the ghillie suit of class. Okay. It's the uniform that we use to hide ourselves from ourselves. Okay. So any identity that you believe till now that you have to hold it, otherwise you're not going to know who you are, and everybody else is not going to see how worthy you are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, online shorts, voice of yours, and all the oath, vows, and committees, okay, known and unknown, that you carry for generation, okay, to prove that you are worthy to live here and to be here. Instead, I'm here, okay? You don't need to prove anything because you are already here. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, online shorts, voice and beyond. I'm just going to say one sentence in Hebrew. I'm going to say this clearance in Hebrew as well. Sometimes when you hear it in different language, it even shock your world, okay? Because it's really important, and in Hebrew, the Hebrew language has more energy, okay? It's different energy. So I sense now to say it's also in Hebrew, okay? אז את כל מדי ההסוואה של איזה תדמית ואיזה זהות שבחרתם להיות כאן, אוקיי? שמסתירה את עצמכם מעצמכם, האם עכשיו אתם מוכנים להרוס בכלי ליצור מחדש? מה את אומרת, אורה? Right and wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And just sense the energy.
It's very funny. It's almost a miracle when you say it in Israeli.
Yeah. It's not just, you know, the Hebrew language also called the Hebrew of the language of the sacreds, and it has really powerful energy. And I'm going to use it from now and then, but no worries, I'm going to explain it in English as well, okay? So all the ghillie suit of class that you chose to be, when you chose your identity here, the identity that hides you from you, and to hide you from you and everybody else, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And everybody else, what do you sense now? Hi, Iris. Many Israelis are with us today. So just share it with us. Do you have more space, less space, or the same? Linda, what did you want to say? And you didn't know how to say it in English. I'm unmuting you. You can talk.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Femke, that helped me in between. I meant the judgment from others, but it's a little bit the same as what Femke said, that you feel worthless when other people don't think you're worthy.
Okay, and what do you sense now in your body? More space, less
More
space?
Yes.
How does it get any better than that? Because the stupidity is common, okay? So every one of us think we are really, really special, and we are special, but we are not special with our judgment and bullshit, okay? So the fun and the miraculous thing in access tools that I'm creating change with Femke, and if you allow yourself, you also perceive it and sense it even more, okay? So this is why it is so much fun to play with you guys, okay? I don't need to work with every bullshit. I can talk with the one bullshit that covers us all, okay? So thank you very much, okay?
You're welcome.
I will put you back on mute. And I'm hearing here somebody say it's to be lazy. Rita, where is Rita? Rita is here?
Yes. I don't know if she is here, but I don't know if she can talk.
So I'm muting her. Rita, can you talk? Rita? Are you with us? Okay, so the question is that to be nothing, okay? What she defined nothing as that doesn't allow her, okay, to be beyond it. And she said that for her, to be lazy. Nothing is to be lazy, okay? So it doesn't sound like something that really empowers us, that we think that we are lazy, right? So you'll find out that when you are resisting to be something, to be lazy, okay? You overwork, but you always, in the end of the day, will judge yourself that you didn't do enough. Right. Right or wrong? Does it make sense?
No, it doesn't make sense. But
it does make sense, but this is the way our mind operates, okay? Because when we are operating by resistance to something, we create it, okay? I'm looking more shivers. It's pulling energy in Hebrew more. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. All right, I'm trying to speak and to read, so I hope you'll forgive me. So the whole idea here with these kind of questions is to allow the lies that controls you to go out to the light. When we reveal it to the light automatically, okay, makes the darkness disappear, okay? So we don't need to work really hard. The only thing that we need to be is in allowance for ourselves to get rid of the bullshit. Just to say, I'm a bullshit. So in the morning, it was really funny because most of my life, I wanted to, as all of us, wanted to sense that we are important, right? And we are we have meaning to life, and we give meaning to other people, okay? And for me to say out loud, I am nothing, I am nothing, I am nothing, and to allow myself to be nothing with not judging myself, ever since this morning, I feel like I'm 5 years old again. Okay, so let's do it all together, because one of the most significant thing in life is that we make life significant. You understand? Make sense?
Does everybody understand what Sharona is saying?
Did you get it? That the most significant thing that we have in life, that we make life and living significant. Okay? Very important. And everything that we make very important and significant stuck us in it. Okay? Because we are full with judgment on ourselves that we're not living or we don't have a good enough life, okay? So everybody repeat after me, and I want to hear it or to see your lips moving, okay? I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing.
I am.
Good. I'm going to go into your energy. I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing. אני כלום, okay? And I'm going to say it in Hebrew first, because I sense it's going to be even stronger, and then we're going to say it in English, okay? כל החוזים, שבועות הנדרים ושבועות הדם, okay? מכל הגלגולים, מכל הזמנים ומכל הממדים, שהפכו את החיים האלה לכל כך בעלי משמעות, שאנחנו הפכנו להיות חסרי משמעות בגללם, הייתם מוכנים עכשיו להרוס מבלי ליצור מחדש. Revoke, recant, decline, renounce, destroy and uncreate it all? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Right? Good about pocket pod, all night shorts, boys and beyonds. Because just sense it now, okay? Sense the energy now shifting, okay? Why does it shift? Because it is a bullshit. And if you don't sense the shift in the energy, it means that you hold on to it, okay? So now I'm going to say it in English. All the oath, vow, commitment from all the lifetime generation universes that you owed it to yourself to be significant and to create life as significance, okay? That doesn't allow you to be you and always the less of you, the lesser of you, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Revoke, recant, recline, decline, renounce, denounce, destroy and uncreate it all? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pot, online, shorts, boys and beyond, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Change or die. And just sense the energy. I'm crazy, right?
A magician. I didn't say you're a fucking magician.
I didn't want to use the F words here because people don't know me yet, okay?
Oh. Well, I use F words, so people who know me, they're...
Okay, so what is it in your body now? More space, less space, or the same? Truth. Flight. It makes you cry, especially in Hebrew. Thank you. Power space. Yeah. Thank you, guys. So now I can start with the conversation. Because I prepared the question that we are going to talk about this question in Zoom. But when I started to talk, something else just came up. So thank you. Thank you for being flexible and willing to go after my craziness and become more sane. Because when we resist all the time, we resist to be us, we resist to let go, okay? We create an insane reality which we are suffering in it, from lacking of money, lacking of fun, lacking of joy, lacking of business, lacking of career or whatever, okay? And I found out that whenever I allow myself to be more crazy and more insane, okay, and to go after the energy and not the logic, my life becomes more sane. See, I'm going to live on Friday to Holland, and I'm going to leave my 5 kids behind, and everybody's happy. They're not happy that I'm going away. They are ready me to stay, but, they get it as natural now. So I'm really, really thankful. So what if, okay, you choose to be the most unrational that you can ever be, okay? And everything that you have about being rational that doesn't allow you to be unrational, to create it more, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pot, all night shorts, boys and girls. So now let's go to my question, okay? And the question follows like that. What Gili Sut, even if you don't understand in English, okay? Just perceive the energy and write it down, okay? What Gili Sut of class are you using to hide yourself from yourself? Truth. What Gili Sut of class are you using to hide yourself from yourself? Truth. Somebody wants to share? Greta said fear. Wow. Hi, Vardit. Greta, are you with us? Where is Greta? I can't see her. Can you mute yourself? Do you see Greta? How come I don't see her? I don't know where she is. Femke, do you see Greta?
Yes. She's gone now.
I can't see her.
Oh, no, she is online, but I don't know if she can speak because
Okay. Maybe she doesn't have the microphone. It's a good. Thank you very much, Greta, for saying fear. okay? This is your ghillie suit of class. So what does it mean? You use fear and the belief that you are afraid from something to have your energy, your potent, your power, okay, from yourself. Does it work for you? Guys, does it work for you to hide yourself from yourself?
No.
Okay, no, of course not. But we hold on to it because we don't believe that there can be another reality. Okay, so whenever we hide ourselves from ourselves, okay, it becomes the objective. Okay, and then we start all our life building around this objective. It's called reference point. Okay. So all the reference points and objectives of fear that you allowed to destroy and run and hide yourself from yourself, are you now willing to destroy and create? Yes or no? Me, Malka, how are you? Ma shlomech? Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, I'm going to pocket pod all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Now you all, if you don't know, you will know it in foundation, okay? But all the emotion are lies, okay? Because whenever something gives you the feeling of heaviness and stuckness, okay, it's a lie, because the truth is always light, right? Okay? So when you are thinking about being afraid and fear, are you heavy or light? Truth. Heavy, right? So if it's heavy, it means that fears are a lie, okay? So all the lies you chose to be by believing that fear is truth, it's your true story, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds, okay? I will explain a bit about it more in the classes, okay? But trust me on that. Fear and excitement, okay, create the same, look at these both words, fear and excitement, okay? And sense it in your body, okay? You have the same physical, right? A same physical response to both words, okay? When you are afraid and you're excited, your heart beats faster, sometimes you sweat in your hands, in your legs, and your stomach is a bit moving, and sometimes you do like, so in some point in your life, when you were really excited, somebody shouted at you, be careful, you're going to fall, okay? And they've done it a few times that you created a connection between this sense in your body, okay, and fear and something dangerous that will come. So what if I tell you that fears are a lie, okay? So if you want to get rid of all your fears in life, there's only one question that could help you. You know what it is? What am I refusing to be excited of? Whenever you are afraid of something, just ask, what am I refusing to be excited of? And everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Did you get it? Make sense? Thank you. So, all the ghillie suit of class of fear, okay, of judgments, of, let's see what you wrote down, of being weak, it's in Hebrew, being weak and have no energy and no it's not even no power, it's lacking of power. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Yes or no? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket, pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay? Because ask yourself every morning this question: what ghillie suit of class am I using? Okay? to hide myself from myself and the world. Okay? Every awareness that rise up, just destroy and uncreate it, because this is the point, okay, that doesn't allow you to be and create greater. Okay? So share it with me. Monica says that she's weak and she doesn't have any power. Okay? And this is the second bigger lie that we lie to ourselves. Are you willing to acknowledge that you are created from 100% God truth? Are you willing to acknowledge? You are not the almighty God, okay? But you are created from the same materials, from the same energy of God. Are you willing to acknowledge that? Yes or no? So if you are built out of 100% God, are you lacking of something? Truth? Do you have not enough energy? Don't you have enough potent? Don't you have enough power? So all of it, all of what you tell yourself is a bunch of lies. Are you willing to acknowledge that? Truth? So everywhere you bought the lie that you are weak, you don't have energy, you don't have potent, you're not worthy, okay, to be potent, okay? Everywhere you bought the lie that you are lacking of something and you hide yourself with these stories about lacking, are you now willing to destroy and create? Yes or no? You have to answer.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pop and pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. And let's do 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5. Just close your eyes and sense the energy, okay? 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 5, 9, 11, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And just sense it. Did it create more space, less space, or the same? Truth. Thank you. So, what you realize with this conversation, thank you for sharing, great, more, thank you, is that every story we tell ourselves, it means that we are rather believe the lies than to find out the truth. And the worst story we tell ourselves, that it's much more easy to believe the lies than to ask ourselves, what is our truth here? What are we trying to hide from ourselves? Okay? So everywhere you bought the lie, that the lies are more easy to run with and to live with than to be your truth and a greater truth, are you now willing to destroy and create? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And just sense the energy now, because I sense that everything is like boom. So first of all, don't judge yourself to discover now that you are liars, okay? It's common. All of us are liars, okay? And now I want you to look at your life, at your reality that you created, okay? At an area in your life which you believe that is hard for you, okay? What is it? Money, body, husbands, kids, what is it? Health. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Motherhood. Okay. Linda, you know that I'm a mother of 5? 5 daughters. Work. Okay, work, kids. And I want you to be honest. Only the honest people and the brave people can play with me right now, okay? So I want you to look at the issue, motherhood, work, kids, okay? Put the issue in front of your daughter. Put the issue in front of you. Just look at it as if it is in front of you, not inside of you, in front of you. And ask yourself the question, what lies running the story here? That it's hard for me, truth. What lies? איזה שקרים מנהלים אתכם מול הבעיה הזאת? Truth, אמת. So, who is the Nilke? Are you the brave one that we are going to talk about? You want to share with us your lies? Now I can hear you, yeah. What did you say? I can't hear you. I unmute you, but I can't hear you.
I think that's it. I think she's going to look if it's going to work.
It's with no sound. You have a plus in your computer of the sound. Maybe you can just push it. It's a plus, and you just push it till it's 100%. Okay, so maybe you write it down for us because we can't hear you. Okay? Tov, give it to me, baby. What lies runs your story that this is hard for you? Who wants to share?
Yeah,
I can speak with myself. Yes, Femke.
No, somebody else, Lily, she responded in the chat.
Yeah, she said her daughter, she accused me of emotional abuse. I read it, but I asked another question. I asked what lies you are telling to yourself regarding this story, truth. Femke, let's do it on your bullshit. Because they need to see how it's done, no? And then maybe they will be brave enough to do it themselves. Yes, so what is your difficulty in life, Femke?
Well, I was thinking about it and I couldn't give an example. But of course there are things I make hard.
You're not participating in this class, my darling.
Yes, yeah, but sometimes when you ask questions, I'm gone.
You're gone. I'm here for you, but you don't have to.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah, okay, you have one?
Yeah.
Good, it's only one lie? You're very lucky girl.
No, I have more, but it's also around raising children. Raising my stepson. That's for me very hard.
What lie are you using that runs your relationship with your stepson? What is that? I'm
the evil stepmom.
Oh, so you play the role of a stepman, but you resist to be the bad and evil stepman, and that's you create. It doesn't matter how you respond to him. Underneath, you already bought the lie that you are the evil stepmom. Is it true? You are the evil stepmom?
Sometimes.
Is it truth?
Sometimes.
And you have fun with it, okay? But you are now trying to hide that you love to be the evil stepmother. Okay? And you don't want anybody to know that you love it. Okay? So everywhere you hide your evilness from everybody else, and then you become evil to yourself. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes, please.
I don't know about pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds, okay? Because you try to hide the fact that you love to be evil sometimes, okay?
Yes.
Hide it. You don't want that everybody else to see it, you become evil to yourself. And truth, Femke, are you evil?
No.
Okay. So is it about time to stop believing your own bullshit?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. What do you sense now? More ease, less ease, or the same?
Honest?
Honest.
This whole session is...
But is it heavy or light?
No, light, but all the... Yeah, I can't explain. But yeah.
Don't try to.
No, I can't even explain it, so I let it be. But
I tell you, my darling, I'm not an easy one, but
I
create
sometimes
change. Because it's about time that we stop hiding ourselves from ourselves, because we don't want other people to know our bullshit. Okay? It's a story that we tell ourselves, that we don't have potent, that we don't have the energy, that we have to defend ourselves. Truth, when you are God, do you need to defend yourself?
No.
Okay? And when you are accused by everybody else, it means that they see it in themselves. And the one that judge you always try to control you. Okay, so when you judge other people, you try to control them. When you judge yourself, you try to control you. And then you resist to be in control, okay? And it's a judgment on judgment on a judgment on a judgment, and then a lie on a lie on a lie on a lie, okay? So everywhere you got the idea that you have to hide yourself, because if people will know truth who you are, they don't want to be with you. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And people who are not muted, please mute yourself, because we hear the noise.
It's Anne-Marie. She just joined us. Yay!
Anne-Marie is here. The first brave one that chose to join the foundation with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also today joined us Linda, right? So thank you. You are very brave. Thank you very much. You thank me afterwards. In the beginning, it might sound a little, what am I doing here? But after 4 days of foundation with me, I think there's a guy here called Eldad. He's done the foundation in Israel with me 2 months ago. And he wrote me a letter that he doesn't know what happened to him in this last month and a half. But everything opened up, okay? Everything opened up. And even though he's 1.5 years already in access, it's the first time that he learned how to ask the question and be the question, okay? And everything opened up in his life, okay? And he said that the only point of view he had, that I'm only for the brave ones. So if you are brave enough to look at your bullshit and say enough is enough, now is the time, okay? Because I suffered a lot in my life, okay? I didn't have easy life, not in my childhood and not afterwards. And 3 years ago, something like 3 years ago, I wanted to die. And I said to God, please, this is the time. It's the first time I'm asking for help. And please send me something. Otherwise, I'm going to kill myself, because I'm not going to live with such a painful body anymore. And 2 days after, I got the energy of going to a course in Stockholm with Dr. Dane here, the co-creator of Access Consciousness. And in 15 minutes of facilitation like I'm doing with you right now, 70% of all the pains in my body disappeared. And after a week, everything was gone, vanished. All the sufferness that I had in my body. And ever since then, I realized how much liar I was, okay? How much lies I had in my life. And then I chose that I'm not going to be, I'm not going to have any more tolerance to bullshit, suffering, and lies, okay? So it's not only around in me, it's also around me. So I'm very sensitive to perceive the lies that runs you, okay? And if you are brave enough to look in front of your lies, you know, in the eyes, I will help you to get rid of it, okay? Because enough is enough. Life is so beautiful. Life is so full with so much magic, okay? We are magic. We are the gift, okay? We are the gift of God. God gave us this life, okay, because he trusts us, because we are worthy to live here. Otherwise, we wouldn't be actualizing in a body, right? But ever since we are in a body, we are resisting to be in this body and resisting to the gift we came here to be, okay? So my mission in life, there's no mission and there's no job, is to just help you shine. Because when you, Linda, will choose to shine, you see that the relationship with your kids will be like that. I'm a mother of 5. Until 2.5, 3 years ago, for the last 25 years, maybe I left Israel abroad, maybe less than 5 times, okay? I was that mother that couldn't leave her children, but in another way, I felt like I'm in a prison, okay? Golden prison, okay? And ever since I'm using Access tools, I was traveling all over the world. I'm facilitating all over the world. I'm facilitating change here in Israel. And my kids, you're not going to believe it, okay? They become more confident, more self-assured, more happy, more relieved, okay? More happy with their bodies, okay? I was working on my judgment on my body, and they, after 5 years not going to swim, are going with swimming suits, okay? They didn't do the change, I did, okay? So when you join the Zooms and when you join the workshop and the classes, okay, and the courses, it's not only for you, because when you are allowing yourself to get rid of all your bullshit, okay, everybody else around you got the same possibility as well, without working, without effort, okay? So this is why I chose to help you shine. Yes, I chose you to find your light, your special light, and to shine with it. Thank you, Femke. What you wanted to say?
Yes, that my husband's business exploded after January. So I took the 2 courses from Sharona, and from January his businesses exponentialized.
And we were talking, Femke, and she said, you know, I don't know why this month I didn't work a lot, you know, and I said, let it be with no expectation and see what's going around you, okay? And suddenly her husband starts to work and earn much, much more money. A year ago, my husband came to me after I was playing with myself, okay? First of all, I'm using Access tools to me, okay? So I bought the advanced How to Become Money. It's a class that I created afterward, after the results I received, that you can take after the foundation, okay? So I was playing with How to Become Money, the advanced course with me, okay? I bought the classes and I was cleaning all the bullshit that rise up. And 2 months afterwards, my husband's come to me and he said, I don't know what happened. I earned this month 4 times more and I didn't do nothing different. My husband doesn't have Facebook, he doesn't have Zooms, he doesn't do nothing, okay? Just who he is. Only because I allowed myself to get rid of my bullshit about money and to be the creator I really came to be here, okay? So this is the fun part of access. You enjoy with me at classes, and everybody else around you have fun as well. How does it get any better than that? Okay? So any investment that you choose to invest in yourself, joining access classes, workshop, okay? Not only with me, okay? Also listen to the Zooms or whatever, and be the question and learn how to be the question, you'll see that everybody around you, okay, start to behave different, okay? So you're talking about kids and stuff, and I can tell you that the greatest change I sensed ever since I'm in access is not with the money and not with my body, okay? It's the relationship with my kids and my husband, okay? We are 28 years together, and until last year, every day I wanted to have a divorce, okay? Every day. I was dreaming about divorcing him, okay? And ever since I started asking access question, and we are going to talk about it, about relationships in the foundation, okay? And I'm going to give you all the magic question that I asked myself that created a huge difference in my relationship with my husband. In the last year, we are behaving even better than we met, okay? We have romance, we have much better sex, we enjoy life even more, only because I was willing to look at the bullshit and the lies that run my life, okay? And hide him and me from us, okay? So everywhere you use, and I'm giving you the opportunity again, okay? This question again, okay? What ghillie suit of class are you using to hide yourself from the money, from the relationship, from everything that you really want to have in life? Truth. What is it? You can write it, you can talk with me, whatever you want. Greta, you don't know what lie? When you say don't know, it means that you cut your awareness, okay? That's the only answer that you can't give in access, okay? So just focus on one issue. Let's focus about money, okay? I sense that there is money issue, Greta, right? Do you have any money issues? Not at all? I want to hear from you. Let's see if I can hear you. Yes, Greta. Can you talk?
Yes.
I can hear you. So, is it money?
Also.
So let's talk about money, okay? Close your eyes. I'm going to ask you the question again. What ghillie suit of class are you using to hide your money from yourself? Truth.
I'm not worth it.
What?
She's not worth it.
That you are not worthy. Okay? Is it true that you are not worthy, Greta? So everywhere you bought the lie that you are not worthy and created situation of lack of money to prove that you are not worthy, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, online shorts, voice and views. Are you willing to acknowledge you're potent?
Yes.
No. Liar. I told you that I can spot liars really fast. So what is it that doesn't allow you to acknowledge the potent of energy and power that you are? Truth.
I don't know.
And that's a lie. So what do you hide yourself when you're not willing to acknowledge your potent and power? Truth. Because it seems here like you're one hell of a bulldozer, right? Greta. So you are a bulldozer, right? And you hide yourself, your potent and energy and power of a bulldozer. Why? Because you're going to kill others with this energy and you don't want to kill others with this potent?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't say, I don't know. But I can see it in your smile. So are you willing to be potent and powerful, even if it's going to kill them all? Yes or no? Truth. Yes, finally, finally. So all the jails, okay, that you jailed yourself in, that created the evil, mediocrity, and corruption squared of life and living, as minimize yourself, okay? Instead of saying, I'm the fucking potent that will kill you all, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate it?
Yes.
Thank you. Right or wrong, good or bad, pocket pot, all night shorts, boys and beyond. Just breathe. So tell me, darling, are you worthy to have money here? Truth.
Yes.
You see the difference? Do you see the difference?
Yes.
Can you see her shine now?
Different.
Yes! Can you say, wow, this is me. What else is possible?
Wow, this is me.
What else is possible? How does it get any better than that? Thank you very much, Greta. I'm sorry to make you cry, but I'm not really apologizing. Because it's enough, right? It's enough to hide your potent and energy and power from yourself, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah? Thank you very much. So if you want some more of that, come to the foundation. This is the next step. Honestly, I'm telling you, it's not only marketing here. Guys, when I come back from Israel, okay, when I come back from Holland, a week after, I have foundation with 10 people, okay? I'm not going to Holland to earn money. I'm coming to Holland to help you shine, okay? So why don't you choose to shine, okay? It is so easy. It's much more easier to be like that, right, Greta? Than to go keep on sobbing how much hard it is your life, how much you don't have enough money, you don't have that, you are lacking of that. And everything that you are lacking of, it means you hide your potent from yourself to receive it. So everywhere you lied to yourself, okay? Everywhere you lie to yourself in order for not receiving in this reality, are you not now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pot, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And I'm putting you back on mute, okay? Thank you, Greta. Thank you. Danke, Je. I like it. Hi, Anne-Marie. I want to see you. I don't see you. Where are you? So I'll see you in Holland. Okay. Fear of losing everyone. So I don't know if you were on the first part of the call, we were talking about fear. Is fear a truth story? Fear, a true story? Yes or no? No. It's a story that we tell ourselves in order not to be excited from life and not to receive the change. Fear is only implant, okay? It's an implant, okay, that hides yourself from yourself to receive more change. So whenever you are afraid of something, you actually say to yourself, I'm not willing to receive more change here. But you want the change, otherwise you wouldn't ask it, okay? So everywhere you used fear of losing somebody or fear of something in order to stop yourself to create and be more change. Does it still work for you? Yes or no? No. So is now the time to destroy and uncreate all the definitions that you have about fear that doesn't allow you to be excited from life. And everything that is times a godzillion, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys and beyond. Okay, this camera doesn't work. Doesn't matter. And Maria will see you in Holland. Okay? So, what are we going to do in Holland, Femke? Remind us all. What am I going to facilitate in Holland?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's Saturday already. And first we start with the body class. The body class is not only the judgments and the limitation of your body, but also from food and dietary. How do you say it?
What happened in your body since you chose to participate in the class, the workshop called Dancing with Your Body? How to create more ease in bodies, okay? So, what is it in your body going on ever since January, half a year from today?
They're changed so much. I feel more alive with my body, the communion with my body. And the word, how do you say it? The insights that I was limiting my body and cutting off my awareness. So that was a very big gift beyond words.
And now it's much more yummy to be in the body, right?
Yes, I'm so looking forward to do the second time. Because I really didn't know I was limiting my body. I didn't know it.
And when you limit your body, you also limit your money flow, your fun flow, everything. That's why I'm starting with bodies, okay? And even people that takes foundation, and we are going to talk about bodies in foundation, okay? But it's not the same like whole day about bodies, okay? So most of our lacking in life stand on the unwillingness that we are not willing to receive our body. Okay? And every judgment that we have on our body destroys our capacity with the body. Okay? So on Saturday, we're going to, I'm going to facilitate the dancing with your body. It's not a dancing class, okay? But it's to create a different sensation in your body and in communion with your body. So this is on Saturday. What are we going to do on Sunday?
Money.
Let's talk about money, baby. Yes, because so many bullshit we have about money, okay? And we think it's about money, but it's not the money. It's us choosing not to enjoy life. You want to have money to enjoy life, but if you create situation that you are lacking of money, it means that basically you ask not to enjoy life and living. Does it make sense to live like that with lack of money? Do you enjoy it? So if you want to change it and help your husbands create much more money for you, that you're not going to work so hard, like Femke or like me, you are welcome to come on Sunday, and we're going to destroy and create all the limitation, all the definition, all the objectives, all the importance, all the form, structure, and significance that you put on money in order for you to not have money in this lifetime, or greater or more money, okay? So this is what we're going to do on Sunday.
Sunday, yes.
Yes, and then I have Monday off, right? I wanted one day off. And afterwards, are we going to create together?
The foundation.
Listen, guys, this is the class that I enjoy the most to facilitate, because I have you for 4 days, and I'm going to rock your world, destroy your mind, and play. It is going to be so much fun. We also have in the foundation 4 more body processes. Thank you. 4 more new and brilliant body processes, and it's going to be so much fun. People in Israel, I was facilitating a foundation already 24 times, and I have them in my group, all the people, more than 100 people, and all of them say, you know, they can say a lot of changed, but one thing is in common for everybody. They say their life is with no more drama and trauma. So tell me, how much will you pay to get a life with no drama and trauma? How much would you pay? Does it worth it? What do you say? Yeah? Pay a lot of money to get rid of all your drama and trauma in life? I think it's only me and you, Femke.
Yes.
They want to leave the drama and trauma in their life. Huh? So Greta, come to Foundation, because what you're going to invest in Foundation is so small in comparing for the sensation, the new sensation that you're going to have in your body, in your reality, and wow, it's so much beyond. And sometimes I don't have any words to explain what we're doing in Foundation, but you got today and in the last two talks a bite, a taste, how it's going to be for a whole day with me and 4 days with me. I'm going to fry your mind. So it's going to be too much fun. Don't come. Don't come. Listen to me. Don't come. It's going to be too much fun, and it's only to the brave ones. So if you're not brave and if you're not choosing to have fun, don't come. Okay? So let's ask one last question for tonight. Okay? Let's see what's rise up. I'm asking the awareness what will be a greater contribution to all of you. I have the question. What are you not willing to be and do to shine? Truth. What you are not willing to be and do to shine in this lifetime. Truth. Because what you are not willing to be, you're not going to have. Yes, Femke, what you are not willing to be?
Exponentialize.
Now you see, you have 12,000 people and nobody comes? It's because you are not willing to exponentialize. So any definition that you have about what is exponent, willing to and create. Every definition you have about being greater and beyond any limitation that doesn't allow you to receive, perceive, know, be, and receive more in life. Are you now willing to destroy and create?
Yes.
Exponentialize, all of us. Are you willing to exponentialize? Yes or no? Yes, Greta, yes. I think I took 10 years of your life. I want $100 for every year. Come on. Give me. And now you have enough money to come to Foundation. Good. So everywhere you're not allowing yourself to exponentialize, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, all 9 shorts, boys, beyonds. Who else wants to share what you are not willing to be in order to shine in this lifetime? Linda said, go greater without more body. You have a connection that to be greater, you have to be fatter. You have to be bigger, right? No. So everywhere you align and agree to be fat in order to stop your growth, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pod, online shorts, boys, millions. Why did I say that you chose fatter and it stopped? Because when you resist to be fat, you become fat. Okay? So you use the fat or the fat in your body as an excuse to stop your growth, to stop you to become greater. You realize that? So everywhere you stopped, you used your fat, okay, as an excuse not to be greater, are you now willing to destroy and uncreate? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. Because fat, okay, fat cells, okay, it's not a fat cell, it's a judgment cell. When you judge yourself, you create your fat cells. Okay? So everywhere you judge yourself, 1 more kilo, 1 more kilo, 1 more kilo, 1 more kilo, okay? So everywhere you judge yourself, okay, in order to stop yourself to become greater, are you now willing to destroy and create? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And just breathe into it, okay? Just remember that every judgment you have on your body goes directly to your fat cells and stuck, okay? And every judgment destroys your body, not building it, okay? And there's no connection between mass and to be great. So every connection that you connected between being a mass, okay, as a body, and to be greater, doesn't allow you to be greater, are you now willing to destroy and create? Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. And I'm going to destroy and create all this limitation in this 1 day of dancing with your body, how to create more ease in bodies. And it's up to you guys, but I'm not coming to Holland every day. And maybe it's the last time, I don't know. So you have the opportunity to come to all classes. And it's not that it's too much, there's no too much. We carry so much bullshit, we carry so much judgment in our body. It takes time, okay, to destroy and create them all. It takes time, okay? So it's not that it's not enough to do the foundation. Of course, the foundation is a fundamental and it's a magic class, okay, of 4 days, okay? But here you have the opportunity to have greater ease in bodies and money and everything else, okay? So please join us. I'm looking forward to come to Holland for the 2nd time. And if you don't have any more questions, we're going to call it a night. So, any more questions? Yes? No? No? Yes?
Zijn er vragen?
What you are not willing to be in order to shine. I only had 1 answer here. What you are not willing to be in order to shine. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, so we'll leave you with this question. And with any awareness that rise up, okay, what you do, destroy and uncreate it, okay? Because the minute you will be willing to do it in order to shine, you will shine with no effort, okay? Did you get it? So every awareness after the question, what am I not willing to be in order to shine here? And for instance, you get the awareness, I'm not willing to be judged, okay? And then you say, I'm willing to be judged. Any definition about judging me that I take into the wrongness of me, I'm destroying and uncreating it all, okay? Right, wrong, good or bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and girls. So just give it to me, baby. More judgment, more judgment, more judgment. And realize that every judgment is just a point of view, interesting point of view. And nothing is personal, okay? So the moment you allow yourself to receive the judgment and not to resist and react towards it, you'll see that you will be much, much more relaxed, okay? So this is the way we work with the awareness that rises up after the questions, okay? And more and more and more, I will explain, and we are going to participate and sense it and be it in the classes that I'm going to come all the way to your home from Israel to Holland. I'm going to bring the sun with me because here it's a bit too much. I'm going to bring the sun, the 36 degrees, to your 16. We'll combine it together. 2 weeks ago, it was 45 degrees here. And it was amazingly hot. So I'm going to bring this heat to Holland and mix it all together, and all of us will be more happier with more sun. So I hope I'm going to see you in Holland. Please tell your friends. Please, if you know about people that have problems with their body or with money, invite them to come, okay? For the 2 days day classes, there's no prereq, requisite, they say in English. So everybody can come even if they didn't do the bars class. And dark and bad weather starts. I hope that I will bring the sun with me, okay? It was 30 degrees today, Linda? Femke said it was 16 and it's raining.
It was Saturday.
Maybe Saturday. We talked on Saturday. Okay.
But Linda is living in the south.
So we have more sun. Okay, and we found a really nice apartment. I'm going to be there and I'm going to host you in my apartment in Linden. So you're welcome to come. So again, Saturday is dancing with your body, how to create more ease in bodies. It's very important to destroy and create all the limitations and judgments that you have about your body. It will help you in so many areas in your life, okay? On Sunday, I'm going to facilitate the how to become money, okay? The energy of money, and stop resisting to be money, okay? And on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'm going to facilitate the foundation, okay? Which will kind of change everything. I'm sorry. So be prepared. It's going to shift your whole point of view about what is reality and how in different way we can participate in this reality by using this reality in our advance and not as resistance to us, okay? So everything that rises up with this conversation that doesn't allow you to choose to be greater now. I'm coming to Holland on Friday to choose to be greater now. Are you now willing to destroy and uncreate?
Yes.
Thank you. Right, wrong, good, bad, pocket pot, all 9 shorts, boys and beyonds. And I want to remind you that I gave you a 10% discount to people who takes the 2 days workshop. And if you take the foundation and will choose to come to take the 2 days workshop, I will give you 10% on each of them, okay? So it will be easier for you to have it all and enjoy all these gifts at 1 week. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. I'm saying sorry, but I'm not really apologizing for making you cry, Greta. Because I know and I can sense even from here that you are much, much lighter, right? So thank you. And if you want to continue to create more and more and more and more and more and more and more ease in your life, you are most welcome to join me Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. So see you soon. Thank you very much for joining us. Bye-bye. We will send you the records of this conversation. Listen to it.
Volgende week.
Thank you very much, Femke. It's because of her. She's the one to blame, okay? But she is hosting for the second time in Holland. Blame her, okay? So thank you very much, my love, for giving me this opportunity to travel as I love and you know it. And facilitate change, wherever change is required. So thank you very much, Femke. You're the greatest. Thank you very much.
You're the greatest. And thank you for all the Zooms,
You're welcome. And I will continue to give you Zoom even after I come back from Holland, if you will want to talk with me. I just love to talk. So if you'll ask for it, I will do it for free. I love it. Okay? So I'll see you on Saturday. And thank you very much for joining us here. And have a good night.
Yes.
And bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.